and welcome back to On Purpose. I'm Emily and I'm the founder of Two Shoes Creative, where we specialise in building brands and websites for purpose-led businesses, impact startups and charities. Today we're diving into a topic that I get asked a lot, and that is, when should you rebrand? Now, rebranding is a big investment, both in time and in money, so it's important that you're timing it right and you're doing it for the right reasons. So how do you know when it's time? Let's get into it. Before we get into the specifics, it's important to outline what a rebrand is. A rebrand is when you're changing all of the big elements of your brand, so changing your logo, your colour palette, your typography, your look and feel, your tone of voice, when you're really majorly overhauling everything that your brand is. Rebrand isn't just when you refresh your logo a little bit or you tweak some of your colours. It's when you transform your whole entire identity into something new. A poorly executed rebrand, where either you've rushed into things or you've done it for the wrong reasons or you haven't invested enough time and money into it, can have a detrimental effect on your business or your charity. So you've got to make sure that you're doing it right. Here are some of the signs that you might be ready for a rebrand. Number one, there's a problem with your business name. Your business name might have been perfect when you started out, but it could be that now it's becoming a little bit more of a headache than a help. Maybe people are spelling it wrong. Maybe there's another company with a similar name that are top of the search results on Google. Maybe it just doesn't convey what you do anymore. Maybe you have a certain service in your name that you either don't offer anymore, or you offer so much more than your service that it's really restricting you. A rebrand and a rename can help you address that issue and give you a fresh start with a new name, a new logo, and a new brand suite, so you can represent yourself in the best light going forward. So that you can have a name and a brand that can grow with you as you grow. The second reason why you might want to rebrand is that you've changed your target audience. Maybe as you've been running your organization, you've noticed that your target audience has kind of been shifting as you go. Or there's a brand new target audience that you want to appeal to. Maybe you started off by only working with micro businesses, but now you find yourself working with small and mid-sized businesses or even bigger corporations. Or maybe you started selling more basic products, now you're moving into a luxury market. These could be the kind of reasons why you might want to rebrand to appeal to a new target audience. You want to be able to shift your branding to something that your audience are comfortable with and attracted to. If you've majorly changed your target audience, then it might be time to majorly overhaul your brand so that you can appeal to the right people. Reason 3, it might be that your industry's changed. Industries evolve and some can be really fast moving and you need to keep up. Maybe you followed a really popular trend when you first branded your business and now you're looking a little bit out of date and a little bit behind the curve. Maybe your values have changed and you're becoming a leader in a really specific part of your industry. If you're lagging behind your competition, a rebrand could be a really good chance to have a fresh start and reposition yourself as a leader in your field. And reason number 4, and this is something that I see a lot, is that the first time you had your brand done, it was DIY. This happens with so many organizations and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But when you start out, you might DIY your brand yourself. You might get a friend to do it. You might get a student to do it. And that is really good for a little while. You might find your brand isn't as professional as you want it to be. A rebrand might be a really good chance to finally get that professional design that your business deserves. So if any of these scenarios sound like you, maybe it's time for you to rebrand. But just remember, a rebrand is more than just a new logo. It's about the whole suite of assets that come in your brand. Your logo, your colours, your tone of voice, your messaging, and just the way you present yourself in general. You want to make sure that you have the time, the money, and the resources to really do it properly. If you want to chat about rebranding your organisation, I offer free intro calls. Click the link in the caption to book one now. If you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media for more branding and business growth tips.